Oh, Mikey, you're up and out. Out today, yeah. We've got 69 miles to go. That was amazing last night as well. That sounds amazing. Surprisingly, actually, didn't go on phone. My phone charged last night either, which is amazing. And you know what? It's still charged today. That baffles me. I guess it was 6 hours, wasn't it? 6, 9 hours, 9 hours.
Stop being an awkward little man.
Awkward? Awkward? Your distance. It's like having COVID all over again. On the motorway this time. Hello, please keep your cars a safe distance, please. You might just end up catching COVID again. Mad, isn't it? They would hate the cars to get all damaged, wouldn't they?
Mikey boy, in the daytime I thought you were a homosexual vampire.
Only at night. Right, heated seats, yes. Sorted.
So are we gay or heterosexual today?
Right, what's the plan today? What is the plan today?
Tom Cruise, takes. W Chad Ryan for TTS.
W who? Right on the open road.
Hello, beautiful chat.
Right to an hour this morning. 9:30 already. Getting down to
Mike has granny topped up her pension.
Going down to East Midlands today. So East Midlands to got a flight. There's a flight leaving. So FedEx. So we're leaving. So I raced out to
Oh
FedEx.
Mikey, you're such a good little boy, aren't you?
head down to FedEx now, drop off at East Midlands, and then head down to London. So, it's busy.
Hello Mike, can you write me a love letter in fluent Hebrew then address it to me in Mandarin?
I definitely can't. I've not got the energy for it. It's mad, isn't it? Species that we all do different languages. Like, why don't we all speak the same language? How to make life so complex. So not only can we not get on as a man and woman, but we can't obviously get on because we've got obviously different colours, different races, different religions, and guess what? Languages. Let's just make life even complex.
Good little boy Mikey Moo. Morning Mikey Moo, Storm here to say we love you Mike.
Anyway, you see what I'm saying? It's fucked up, isn't it? Life's fucked. As a species, we're fucking harder work to make anything happen. Divide and conquer. Divide. Everyone's independent. Everyone argues.
We have different languages because we built a tower to heaven and it made God angry.
Is that what happened? Okay. Fine.
Let's spend today making Mike smile. Hi.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon.
We definitely do love you Mikey Moo, we are lucky to have you, such a good little boy.
Put my window on before we got a girl on the phone next. She'll be phoning next. She'll be trying to get her dopamine rush for talking to Mike.
Mikey, it is not afternoon.
Not yet. It will be.
Mike was not mentioned in the Epstein files.
No. One millionaire that wasn't mentioned. Wonder why.
Or was he? I've had my rush, thank you Mike, you make us smile. Actually you're right Mike, do you know that the world works on divide and conquer? It's a great pyramid scheme, without it would crumble. There are so many man-made borders to stop unification. I get my dopamine rush from seeing your nipples.
That's why I say the world's been built. It's scripted. We've been longer on planet Earth than ever before. In 2,000 years, you can't still build what we built. Supposedly.
Dennis, is it true olive oil has a massive hob? It is quiet today as everyone has gone back to work. Bank holiday, streaming must be the way forward. The world is your oyster Mikey. Dennis.
I don't know, it's been interesting, I tell you.
I don't start work till 3.
It's interesting how the world spins and operates. Maybe that's why the numbers have been so high over this bank holiday. Just maybe.
Answer the question, Dennis.
Sorry. What's the question?
Just keep trucking along Mikey, you make a difference in this world. Our whole universe was in a hot dense state, then nearly 14 billion years ago expansion started, wait, the earth began to cool, the arthropods began to drool, Neanderthals developed tools. I think Mikey loves Storm. How's your day going? Everyone is too bank holiday bored or hungover. Migrant Mike is back. We built the wall, we built the pyramids, math, science, history.
Yeah, we built a lot. Fuel today is at 199. 199 fuel is. That's mad. £2 a litre. What the fuck?
Charlie Kirky, I just popped a perky. Dennis, is it true you taught David Beckham everything he knows about soccer? Hello Mike, I am migrant living here with my wife and kids. Ouch, 199 is ridiculous. I filled up at 154. Best bug exterminator in the business, this man is right here. Assy badabada, assy badabada, assy badabada, assy badabada. Gay 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 gay. Shave your head and grow a beard, Mitchie, you will look like Andrew Tate. God still going, Lumayo Assalamu alaikum. Oh wait, you are Diesel, are you Mike?
Diesel, because we carry weight. Because we carry weight, we need to be diesel. You can't be petrol or soup. We couldn't drive. Never had a car.
Who cares if Mikey is gay?
So it's interesting.
Let's go have a few shots. Mama is here. Dude worked 8 days a week.
8 days. Make it 7. Yeah, 8 days. Not quite.
Mike, do you have a boyfriend or girlfriend? Still need a fresh fade, Mikey. Mike, who is the lead parent today? Do you want me to take charge, love storm? Are you the guy who sings I am too sexy? Mike is Mike's boyfriend. Mike, do you have cochrophilia? Mike has a boyfriend, his name is Freddie.
Faster. Traffic's busy today, I must admit. You can tell traffic's bad. There's a lot of people on the road.
Have you talked with Amy today? Mike. A spider was on my walls, he disappeared and I found him in a dark corner and then he walked under the walls. Assalamu alaikum.
No, Amy phones every now and again. When she phones, I answer.
Freddie Beans is in love with olive oil.
Freddie what? Freddie Beans?
Inshallah. Hello Mike, my friend, I am migrant. Alma all ALTRXBRICGHDUFMRBCUENDHCTEKCO.
Ah, Mike, you wake up. Yeah, wake up, Mike. It's a Tuesday, yes I know.
JHEJXUDDGSHDIFJDJDOFNEBDIDNDHD. Judaism versus Christianity versus Islam versus Hinduism. Why you love migrant? How do you feel about beans and toast? What's up, Mika?
Beans on toast.
Waiter, can I have a favor? Waiter. How you? What is your channel about? Mama. Faster, Mike.
Go faster. Try to go faster. These fucking speed restrictions. The government have put like limits on these roads. You pay for the roads to be made, and then you pay for buildings to be built and roads to be made, and the next minute they put speed limits on it. It's madness.
I am shooting Jewish lasers out of my nipples and one accidentally hit a pregnant woman. Are you on her way to Glasgow?
Glasgow? No. Go to London. Go down
Mama
south.
Milk.
We need to go to FedEx. FedEx. I'm meeting FedEx basically for a flight. So East Midlands first, and then to London.
What is happening with the mill, Mike? Mike, what is the story with this mill? I drive 60 kilometers an hour in a car park because God have mercy, free will. Mike, you talk way too much. Mike looks like a transgender magician. Mike, have you ever been to Bosnia? You look like you would make a lot of money there. Turn the camera around, let us see the road. Are you from Leicester? God end it.
Turn the camera around. What do? We know, we like to see the road. Well, you want to see some...
Have you ever been to Glasgow and how is the bee there? I hope you let those little schoolgirls out the back of your van.
We don't deal with schoolgirls. I'm too old now.
Mike, have you ever tapped a white Lithuanian transgender? Mike looks like a security guard at a transgender lemonade stand. Timu Andrew Tate with hair. Faster, faster, faster. Now you be all good, Mike. Yes, chef. You. Is it worth?
When I was younger, and I was dealing with, when I was like 18, 19, then it was alright to be dealing with like the younger generation, but now I'm a bit older. Yeah, it's like, it's not really my sort of thing really now. For one, they're all educated, so yeah, that's a big problem. And two, yeah, got no time for wasting my life. Faster, faster.
Do you like Asian beaver? Not really, meaning not a full no. Getting my morning wood dealt with as I am watching this live. Shut it, Mikey Moo. Shaven beavers.
Faster, faster, faster. Faster, faster, faster.
Mike, why do you look like Andrew Tate with hair? Are you the same tribe? Oh dear, Baker.
Oh dear, oh dear.
I love hairy Pusey. Shaven Haven Retekpa. Jimmy Savile fan club. Let and find a big booty Latina. That guy's getting wanked off while looking at Mike. Mike looks like a Bulgarian mail order bride. I'll let you know when I am gonna skunk. Have you ever met anyone famous, Mike?
Of course I have, yeah. I've been in the event industry.
I'm sorry, but the whole beaver thing did really make me chuckle and its trend is sticking about. Is it good money for stream or do you just like to be in pain? PAYOUT, Mike is smuggling migrants to watch him jerk off in the shower. Who have you met that was famous, Mike?
Who I met? Listen, I've been in the events industry. I've done a lot of private parties for a lot of famous people.
Bro Cork, how bad is the TTS? Can I turn my speaker up? I am in a public place.
That's why I know about drugs, that's why I know exactly how the operation works, how the police operate. When you're rich and you do private parties for the rich, then basically, yeah, the police are involved in it.
Crash. Mike met filming England. Mike looks like a Belarusian pop star. I love TTS. Cheeseburger, 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 cheeseburger. You ate cheeseburger and you get less and less cheeseburger, and if you ate more and more cheeseburger, now you cheeseburger gone.
The more rich you get, the more leeway you get with the law. I've had private parties whereby marquees and private gardens have gone wrong, whereby it's been a massive party of adults just getting fucked up. And yeah, when you talk about weed and coke everywhere, it's been madness. And the police know about it. Do you know what I mean? It's like when you get to the sort of like level when like you're at that level, it's kind of like, right, okay, well, are you sure the police don't know about it? Of course they do. They've been paid off. That's why the world's corrupt. That's why the world's a lie. You need like the police will never tell you the truth because again, they know how the world actually works. They are just as corrupt as everybody else. Corruption is with the police, and they'll it's not your local Bobby on the street corner. Your little Bobby in a little like shitty little police car going around saying you're speeding. It's not them. The big boys behind closed doors who you never meet. They're fully aware of what's going on. They aren't daft. There you go. Hello, it's Mike here. Can I get a latte coffee, please? Aye. Thank you. Do you know what I mean? Morning. Starbucks app? What?
It's a Starbucks app, points.
An app? I didn't realise you had apps now.
Yeah.
Wow. Sorry, I've only been born. I've literally just landed and I put me upon this planet Earth. I don't even know.
470, please.
So was it an app?
Yeah. Starbucks app. You download it. You don't have any money on it.
Okay.
Keep scanning it. You can get free drinks, free shots.
Do I get tracked?
Pardon?
Do I get tracked? I get tracked?
No, well, no.
Okay. You do know the apps track your location?
Oh, I don't know about that.
You don't know about that? Do you want me to say something? Your headsets, they'll be recorded.
Oh, no.
Yeah, just so you know. Thank you.
All done?
All done, yeah? Not declined? Oh, okay. I think it's declined today. Legend.
Enjoy.
See you later. Have fun. Right, next mission. Add fucking blue. Yeah, another tax that we get paid in the UK. So this van does not obviously work on diesel, but they realise that they can make more money. They can make an extra £30 by putting AdBlue into this bad boy as well. So now I need to go down and put AdBlue in now. It's a government. It's a government saving the planet. Yeah, that's what they use it for. Anyway, yeah, the downside to it is this side or that side? I don't know. No, there's an AdBlue pump here. Fuck's sake, Mike. Fuck's sake. Fuck's sake. Just in trouble with lorries and trucks. Oh my days, Mike. Yeah, I don't know if there's any AdBlue, is there? Is there any AdBlue pumps? Ah, this is AdBlue. Do you know what I mean? It's like they've done it whereby they've got vans that are AdBlue based, trucks that are AdBlue based, but they've not put the AdBlue pumps next to where the diesel pumps are, so they've really fucked things up. So yeah, it's mad, isn't it? The wheel's fucked. There's no consideration at all. So yeah, now we're currently waiting for this driver to leave to then jump onto the Arctic lane to go to AdBlue for the van, because AdBlue for the van is cheaper than it would be. You notice that buying a little AdBlue AdBlue linking pot, you buy 16 pots to find out that you just go fuel up. It's £30 to fuel up on the pump of AdBlue, but then if you use actual little plastic tubs, it's 60 quid for about 10 litres. Well, it's 10 litres? I can't remember now, but basically last time I did it in plastic bottles, it was like 60 quid. So half the price to use the pump. Anyway, I rest my case. Actually, did I send pictures to the? I didn't, did I? Oh my days, me into trouble. Picture, send. Fuel. Come on. This is my life being wasted now. That's what I'm waiting for. AdBlue. I'll show you. There you go.
ID. Freddie Beans is not happy about this. Spunk.
Come on.
The last petrol deliveries will come to Europe on 10th of April. 26 views, 8 likes, like the stream. What famous people did you met in these parties? Mike, just throw some names at us. Which famous people you met? I can hear children crying for help in the back of the van. Team Buba Debacco Buok Bake Dibalus Coco Apama Salamu Kami Cedia Mimbantu Tasebadla Si Kisa Si Kepala Kotak Gilitna Hijor Kepalana Kotak Juluna Jahad Dan Sanga Tajana Sekarang Jadi Bake Makama. Mama, I just saw Mo Farah is in South Africa. Fuck me, that is some dedication to a screwfix delivery. Ram him, Mike. Monkey spunk or human spunk? Mikey put the caller on from yesterday. Freddie Beans wants his coffee. OOTTS on, well done, good man Mike. W yesterday caller. Newport malt liquor on. Are we going to have to wait 20 minutes for it to prime again? Mama, Mike, what famous people you meet, please tell us. Scrappy Coco, Moo, Oj no oh no, are Mike dealing coke? Sky, do you remember me, you little creamer? My girlfriend loves sucking dick, especially in the morning. Thank you, 27 likes please. Shut up, other stream, that is freaky. No Castro. Dennis, how much to pick me up at the airport? Well, that is rude. Mike not calling the homeless women from yesterday. Mike walking over there like he doing beat someone up. WTF is that walk? W yesterday caller. No, it is not. Mike is smuggling migrants. Mama, hello.
Basically, that's the
Show
point.
me your micro mini. We got our TTS like the stream, you cunts. Can we get yesterday caller? Dennis, do you enjoy when a beaver creams? Show me little Mike. Don't face your fear, fear your face. 8 Nikki hers.
Show me, I've not got time for this, Mike.
Tell the truck driver to fuck off. Let those children out the back of the van. Where are you driving today, Mile? Mike is coming up. Slap it. How many times did you wank last night? Jank it. Caller from yesterday telling lying Amy to fuck off.
Got bored. Mike got bored. Mike got bored. Mike got bored. Right.
Make sure you kick the semen down the drain in the shower. You know for a fact those truck drivers are of a chocolate complexion. Honk of him and flip him. Twist it. Green grass, green trees, lucky. As Mike drives off, the spot opens up, the weak hand always folds. Come on
Faster,
it.
faster.
Mike got bored. Dennis, don't he have time for this shit? Chicken is so expensive, I've started catching seagulls. You have to cook them quick though, they eat all your chips.
You turn to me and say that I'm impatient, and I've not got the time in the world to be dealing with arsehole behaviour. Like, seriously, small talk, I'm not interested. No time for it. That's why I thought we did get on with people very quickly, because I just don't get on with them. Imagine being a lorry driver who's governed, who can only work so many hours a day, who's got to take an arctic of shit from one country to the next country, and that's their life. Think about it, it's fucking slavery work. Do you know what I mean? I guess someone's got to do it. But you couldn't pay me, even if you pay me 10 grand a week, I couldn't be a delivery driver. I couldn't do it. You know what I mean? I'm not governed. I drive at 300 miles an hour. I'm not governed. But my job is to be limited at 56 miles an hour, and I'm having to be controlled. Hello sir, how are you? Yeah, you can't fuel up, you need to give a fuel card in first, and you have to come back out. Everything must be a chore. Like, couldn't do it. Could not fucking do it. Anyway, right, well, that's there, Mike.
Mikey is gaslighting. Turn the TTS back on and fuck off, Michael. Mikey is projecting. Faster.
Faster.
Migrants invented Western civilization. Mike, are you using puberty blockers? Gemma Collins is apparently into roleplay. Brioche burger bun sucks. Faster. Dennis, how is the weather today?
Right, we're about an hour away from FedEx. Need to get to FedEx. So East Midlands Airport, FedEx.
Mike, I got wicked diarrhea.
We've got we've got a last minute flight.
Migrants are the heart and soul of this country.
Last minute flight leaving the UK, so we need to, basically we need to get on, well, we don't need to get to the FedEx, but we need to get down to FedEx, which is going to be, again, an hour. And then basically that's us done. FedEx, East Midlands Airport, drop, London, And then basically hotel.
So we are 30 minutes away. Postman banging your MRS. If I was a cop, I'd pull you over, do you for speeding. What is the fastest you've ever gone in the van, Mike? I like turtles. You need to...
I've had this van to about 90, 98. So yeah. So this is pretty well maxed out at 98, 99. But yeah, it's, unless you're going downhill. The thing about men is men have the need to speed. It's natural. Like, this is why I have this argument with police, because at the end of the day I had this conversation and it was kind of like, you do know that every single male is built within their biological clock, but they have the need to speed. You understand that concept? Every man speeds, and you know, every woman doesn't, I don't suspect, but like every man has to speed. So he always has to take his, he always does. If he says 30, he goes 40. If he goes 70, if he says 70, you know, 80. So it's a bit unfair, really, targeting men, because at the end of the day, you know for a while that when you see a vehicle speeding, you know for a while it's good, man. It's facts, it's figures. But yeah, so I had this conversation and said, look, you know, you're penalising men. Well, then they say, well, you break the law. I'm like, well, okay. You understand that every single person breaks the law. And it's kind of like, yeah, but when they get caught, they get caught. I says, well, okay. So what are you going to do? You're going to basically allow every single person, every single male in the world to speed. And then as and when you get caught, okay, fine. How many males are there in the world? Okay, fine. How many police are there in the world? Okay, fine. So now I've established pretty well 0.1% police to every single male person that is in the world. So way the numbers don't add up. That's how I work out with maths. And they say, yeah, but when they do get caught, they get into a lot of trouble. And it's kind of like, yeah, but like realistically, like what? So there's more people speed on the road. All right, fine. So you haven't quite got a grasp on speeding, have you then? No, not really. I rest my case. It's fucked. Hell, we're getting off here as well.
Like the stream. We need the TTS. Extremely violent illegal chocolate dinghy migrants invented all of Western civilization, and that is a fact. This channel is designed to show love and respect to migrants. Thank you migrants for keeping this country afloat. Yesterday caller who spoke for all of us.
Country afloat? Really? Migrants don't keep this country afloat at all. Migrants are pretty well the culprit to why this country is fucked. That's the reason why. So let's be real. So you've got a university student who is British, white, who comes out after doing doctoring and nursing, and they struggle to get a job because it's cheaper to import somebody from a different country to do their job for them, because migrants get paid less than actual British people do, for one, let's be real. And also, you're also importing a vote. So why on earth would the NHS have somebody who's white and British, who spend their time in medical school, when you can get somebody who's a migrant, who's already done medical school in a different country, who's already educated, to then come and get a job in this country? Not only are they going to pay them less, but they also go down the route of importing a vote. That's the reason why. It's facts, it's figures. That's why the unemployment rate is fucked. My mentality is, if you go to medical school in the UK, you're guaranteed a job.
There are people who have families that can't find jobs, it's sad.
My mentality is if you come to the UK and you do medical school in the UK, then you can guarantee a job. So, but obviously, again, let's be real, the people in the UK really should have first priority on getting... We're back. So the whole idea is, if you keep everybody separate and obviously you go down the route of having migrants that come into the country to do the work that obviously the locals can't do, then that's fine. But the minute you start importing migrant workers, before you know, you get a whole workforce of migrants, and then next minute you've then directly replaced humanity. So we then understand then that there's a cultural difference then. So it's a problem. It's just not fair. But again, the government don't care. The government say, well, it's, you know, the problem you also got as well as, which kills me the most, is if you've got a migrant who employs a migrant, then there's a likely chance of that migrant getting a job. So first of all, that's how to get a whole workforce of migrants, because at the end of the day, it's how it works. And unfortunately, you can't change it. So straight away, you got this whole generation whereby it's kind of, oh, it's all right. We've got a migrant employing a migrant, employing a migrant, employing a migrant. Then before you know it, then you've got direct replacement of the services then. So it's just not fair. It's not fair. It's just not a fair playing field. And that's why, again, looking at banking, you never get a migrant that will ever work in banking. It'll never happen. Because at the end of the day, banking is very cultish. It's very straight down. Imagine when you become ill, you just have to obey. You go to hospital and you just obey. Okay. That's how it should be. So yeah, it's, you know, again, there's a lot of people that will hate me for that, because there's a lot of migrants and a lot of people that won't understand and get it. They'll be like, oi, I'm a migrant, and they'll go, well, I want a fixed job. It's like, well, okay, well, you want a fixed job, okay, no stress. Yeah, but I work hard. Direct replacement. The issue you also got with migrants as well, which I'll tell you the truth about migrants. Migrants earn money in the UK and they send money back to their own country. So in a migrant mentality, they send money back to their parents. That's what they do. So straight away, the country gets less richer. So that's how it works. You know, it's payments go back. So you pay them. So first of all, they come to this country. They've educated themselves in this country, they've created debt in this country, and guess what happens? If they want to get a new job, they'll just leave the country. The debt stays. The debt stays with the country. It's fucked. The systems in the UK are absolutely fucked. So you're not in this country. You come to this country to study. You take out student debt from this country, and then once you get student debt in this country, you then realise that actually, brilliant. Okay, fine. So there's then a debt, and then they can leave at any point to go get a full-time job, having their qualifications in a different country, debt-free. So there are some sort of talks, or have been talks in the past, and I don't know how true it actually is. But supposedly the UK charge other countries to allow them to study in this country. But again, how true that actually is, I don't know. And if that is the case, guess what happens? They're just using that money to create more debt. You know, it's mad. Anyway, we'll soon see. Well, I should ask Rob, shouldn't I? How much does it cost for the Indian country, or India as a country, to put through, obviously, one of their own through university in the UK? And is that a cost to India?
Nice for liking the stream. Saluting face. Saluting face. Bet because Sophie is Israel first, not UK first.
It's even fun. It's fun because at the end of the day, you get migrants come over here to work. They got the family back there, then they have to take extended holidays out to go see the family, which then obviously then is the eco-friendly flights back and forth. You might as well put them in their own country to look after their own people, put somebody else in this country who's training in this country, and keep family to family and family to family. Because when you have a migrant that comes over to this country, they don't bring the family with them. Well, to be fair, some do. But you know, it's all broken. It's all broken. If you actually draw out and line out how everything all works, you realise that every system is fucked. Might you be caught speeding? Yes or no? One WhatsApp message can remove that. Fine, thank you. That's broken. System broken. Paying tax. Okay, I'm going to buy infrastructure. I'm going to buy woodland. I'm going to buy land. Okay, that's another line. We don't pay tax. So then we work on that platform. Like everything is open up for abuse. I just don't get it. You know, you rent a van, you put a load of miles on the van, not my van. Alright, fine, great, well, that system's broke as well. Brilliant, okay, next. Do you know what I mean? It's fucked. The world's fucked. And all we're doing is creating more and more and more debt and animosity. Then instead, pulling together, working together. It's madness. Anyway.
Gay. Good morning everyone, leave the fucking TTS on, have a nice day, fuck off. Amoeba Cell comes first. Mike, why after all this time has no one ever heard you fart? FedEx and you shipping yourself in a box to Amy Yacht and her husband will be her fed up ex-husband. FedEx yourself in a box to the man pretending to be a woman. Amy, shut up. Amy, stop pausing. TTS Mike. Max Fleming N7 wire gay. Nail on the head there you.
Anyway, I know how systems work. I know exactly.
Don't fart.
I know exactly how the system's broken. I know exactly how the world runs. It's fucked. And we don't want to fix it. We can't
I am
fix it.
CEO of McDonald's and like to say shut the fuck up, Mike. Thank you. Mike, it was very nice for you to open up to us about you being gay on your stream last night. It's okay to be gay. We are here for you.
Yeah, well, unfortunately I'm not. And yeah, but anyway, that's fine. That's what we all say, it's fine. Whatever I say about gay people, I don't think I'm gay.
Oh, good morning, Mickey, Mikey, oh, testing.
Anyway.
Can we get a West Country accent on the TTS mic? People keep saying migrants, but they aren't mine and I don't want them and I don't need them. You so are Mikey Moo. Pal, how is your day going? Pompous saluting face. Mike, why did you start screaming daddy stop it in your sleep last night? Dennis, do you play golf? Sunny's out soon you. But we love you anyways. Mike, do you think people running the world is real? What motorway are you on? Brandon, hope you're good. Pompous saluting fwas.
Coming on the A50. So A50. Take myself off the motorway because it's so busy, but also we use FedEx. So basically I had a phone call. There's a phone call that came in. I didn't take it. To the office took it, but it was like 2 a.m. in the morning. I was actually on stream and my phone rang with a withhold number. So I didn't take it, and then the next minute it was FedEx and phone again saying that obviously yeah, we need to assist them today. So yeah, 2 a.m. this morning we're supplying it within what, 6 or 7 hours later. It's a pretty damn good fucking service, eh? Well, not quite, but yeah, 12 hours later. So yeah, and then Amazon couldn't do what? Amazon couldn't do what we do. They've not got the infrastructure. So yeah, that's where we're heading.
Why do we drive on parkways and park on driveways?
I don't know.
He is loving a chat today. I had a threesome with a couple and her husband put a piece of it in my bum. Now I think I am gay. First ever British without a glass of beer. Party you missed yesterday's phone call. Amy got violated by an unknown caller. Amazon can do what you do and cheaper as well. I am going start a competitive business and take all your clients. Mine having dreams about getting bummed with a cucumber last night.
First of all, you need to go down the route. I ran at a loss for 5 years of my life. So 5 years of my life I ran at a loss for. So if you're going to stay in 5 years loss, then you could probably take me out into business. But you've got to have the right mindset as well. But 5 years of loss, that's a lot of money. Probably talking, I put myself in debt by at least probably 750k. That's 5 years worth of loss to me. So if you could do that, then fair play to you. I don't think you'll put yourself in 750k's worth of damage right now this minute in this modern day climate of life. Because that's a lot of money to put yourself into debt to try and take me out of business. So, well, best of luck. Give it a shot. If you can take me out, if you take me out of business.
If a tree falls in the forest and no one is around to hear it, does the tree still make noise? You a Mullins lad. Faster, faster. W caller for speaking for the chat. W caller L Amy. Mikey was talking to Amy, then he taken the call and the guy said what we was all thinking, ha ha ha. You've got a good heart, Mike. I am washing my balls right now. Amy left Mike for a dildo that was twice as wide. Tell us Tico, we need to see this rip. 5 years of loss, that's because you not business minded like me. We rent van, I hire Indian willing drive 24-hour like Uber driver and we take all your plans. Haven't been able to get a single word in and I've just got.
So you wouldn't. So I'll tell you one thing, the Indian guy wouldn't provide a service. You get so many refunds because he hasn't got the right mindset. So he'll fall asleep at the wheel. He'll pull over. You'll say, where the fuck are you? You'll be like, oh, I'm just pulled over in a lay-by. Yeah, in a lay-by. Yeah, I'm asleep. The next minute he'll be eating like a tray of like rice and like, you know, curry. Like, it wouldn't work. You'd end up finding out. If you employ a migrant, you'd end up finding out they would not provide the service that you need. So straight away, if I'm employing somebody that isn't a migrant, you'd then find out that I'd outcompete you very quickly. I'd much rather spend more money on somebody who's good than somebody who is uneducated to then say, fine, I've driven down the road, I saw the van already. Oh, brilliant, okay, fine, you crashed the van. Oh yeah, I didn't know how to drive it. So, mentality. And they can't function. So for instance, for me, I can function on a mass scale. Unfortunately, they can't. So let's be real. Next minute, they'll be pulling over a train every, 5 hours? Do you know what I mean? It's fucked. It's fucked. It's really fucked. And I don't think you understand it. It's the truth. Like, I can't fabricate it. I can't lie.
I don't believe that. Why are all restaurants hiring Indians? They don't call in sick. They work hard. All they have to do is drive a van.
Do you want to tell you why? I'm going to pay them much money. They'll just work because they've got nothing else better to do than work. That's the reason why. And also as well, it's not only that's there, they sleep upstairs as well. So you can pay them less because they sleep upstairs and you can take money from them. Oh, what? You want to live upstairs? Oh, okay, yeah. That's fine. Then you can get them, oh, we got a delivery downstairs. Oh, okay, I'll come down. That's how it works. I've been in Indian restaurants. I've seen what Indian restaurants are like. You see upstairs, they've got beds upstairs, so they can have a little lie down during breaks. No, because they live there. They sleep upstairs. I've seen it. That's why you get Chinese. The Chinese downstairs, sleep upstairs. Council tax, oh, we don't pay council tax. Oh, why is that? Because business. Oh, okay. Let's not fabricate it. There's people that I know who are around the area that live in warehouses because it's cheaper. I went to the warehouse 2 days ago and there's a bunk bed. 3 bunk beds. I was like, oh, you can stay here. You're like, yeah, we just crash here, it's easier. Okay, fine, so you don't pay council tax. Okay, fine, you don't pay business rates because you're under the threshold. Okay, you live all together in a room, which is, again, for male to male, is weird. It's weird as shit, but anyway, that's besides the point. And then, yeah, it's kind of like, oh, brilliant. It's madness.
The fucking disgrace might take your fucking country back.
It's the truth, though. You can see it. You go around the route. You can go around looking at all this, film it, publicize it.
Irish is better any day than Indian. What if it's a hot migrant woman, Mikey?
Doesn't matter. At the end of the day, she needs to educate herself.
Are you still in debt from your years of loss?
I pay back my debt. So if you ever look at any historical data, I've never ever sent a company under with debt. Never. So yeah, look at all my historical data. Never ever.
The UK is ended.
There's never ever a moment that I've ever sent a company in the UK with debt. I've never fucked anybody over. Obviously, people have tried to fuck me over, but I've never fucked anybody over. I've always been very pleasant and nice in business. But anyway, it's not easy. It's hard work, I tell you. It's supposed to be in business. You have to fuck everybody over, I guess. But
Mikey just said immigrants are educated and taking all the doctor jobs. ILL answer all phone and give them experience. ILL hire Indian, he can live in van and drive non-stop. All Uber drivers upset they can't drive more than 8 hours. They want to drive. ILL take over. No.
Think about the bigger picture. Let's be real. A doctor and nurse working in the NHS, yeah, they get trained in medical school for what they need to know to do the job. You pay privately, and you go privately to a private school, and you actually understand and learn. You get better customer service in a private healthcare, in private healthcare or private hospital than you do in the NHS. So straight away, let's be real. They are wanting to learn. They're wanting to better themselves. They're wanting to drive forward because they want to provide a better service. People in the NHS don't give a shit. That's why it's now 17th. I think it's like 17th rank in healthcare down in every country. The UK's fucked. But again, if you're from a third world country, then you come to this, you think the medication is great. Oh, the healthcare is great. NHS is great. First of all, you've got the medication available because it's all free of charge. Because again, let's be real. Also, as well as you can familiarise yourself with people that you're working with because they're all migrants. Majority of them are now. That's why the NHS has collapsed. Do you understand why the NHS has collapsed? There's a reason why it's collapsed. It's because nobody gives a fuck. So that's the reason why I pay private now. Because why would I not pay private? I don't want to go to a healthcare scenario. If I get, for instance, like now, if I'm involved in a road accident now, it'd be a 999 call. And straight away, if I'm conscious, the first thing I'll say to him is I've got private healthcare, and they'll say, okay, Mike, and they'll take me to a private hospital. Done, sorted. That's it. They'll even obtain me going to A&E, they'll just take me to a private healthcare because it's easier. So, or if I need to go to NHS, they'll put me in an NHS hospital for literally 30 minutes just to assess me, to get me stable, and then they'll ship me off to private healthcare. And the reason being is because I'll be better. There's more chance of me being able to live life in a private healthcare than it would do in the NHS. And the reason being is because it's just shit. Like, nobody gives a fuck. But if you're from a third world country, you come to this country, it's amazing because healthcare in a third world country is shit. So straight away you come in, you go, oh, it's great. No, it's not. It's what you deem in your head at that time is what's good and what's bad. The same mentality as people sell food in London, out on the streets. Fresh fruit, fresh. If you have the right mindset, you go down there saying, well, actually, how many cars are passing here? How much diesel and fuel, how much fumes and smog is there coming out? And why is all my food being completely saturated in fumes? And then you'll realise that what you're actually buying was poisonous to you. But third world people don't get that. And unfortunately, they don't get it. So you see all these people going out buying all these like vegetables on the side of the road. It's got smog. Second of all, as well as it's been there for 12 hours. Also, not only that, but you've had all the fuel and diesel fumes blasting all over the fruit and veg, and the next minute you're going to go and eat it. This is why you can't, if I actually express to somebody and said, that's bad for you, and they'll go, no, it's not, it's fresh. I'll say, no, think about it. Why am I saying this? And they won't get it. They won't get it, because they're on a different wavelength. Oh, well, this is what my parents did, this is what I did, this is what I'll do. And that's why they do it in this country, because they come from a country whereby that's what they do. Then they come to this country and then they do the same again. So what they're actually doing is they're actually affecting this country, and this is the problem. It's bad news. It's fucked.
Yawning face with closed eyes.
Like really, we should be going around buying them out and saying, fuck off, we'll buy you out. What you'll do is killing people, really. But and again, the problem with the healthcare service, the governments don't really care. Because I'll tell you the reason why the governments don't care. Because if somebody's prepared to kill himself, the governments don't care. They'll just go, right, fine, fuck it. If you want to go and buy some poisonous food and eat it, that's under your discrepancy. First of all, if you're not paying into the system, which again a lot of them aren't, then they don't really care. So they might as well just say, yeah, just eat. The minute you're dead, you're gone. You know, you're saving us money, or saving us money then. And I've actually heard conversations of that conversation going on behind closed doors, thinking, fucking hell, yeah, just let them do whatever they want. They won't last. They'll just die out, so they'll stop costing all this money. It's fucked. It's fucked. Every single life is worth living. The problem is we don't want to educate.
Yeah, people in the UK like to run their fucking mouth, but the Muslims are gonna take over very soon. Get ready to speak Arabic, weak white men of the UK. Mike, what else do I need to know about starting a competitive business so I can take over and put you out of business?
Well, first of all, you need a big bank balance. So big bank balance, right mindset, and basically you need to work 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So if you can work 24 hours, 7 days a week, and also make sure that you pay staff as well, then yeah, you'll do well. But other than that, yeah, try it. The thing is you'll fail at the first hurdle. You also got to sign contracts as well with a lot of money. So you wouldn't be able to. That's why I'm quite secure in what I do, who I am.
Lot of bots here. Anyone told you sound like Alan Partridge? Can you give me a job so I can watch you and take all you business? You didn't sleep for a week, I call BS.
So let's be real. First of all, I've already been betrayed before. And people have already come into my business, tried to steal my business, and realised that actually it's impossible. So let's just be real. Yeah, they tried to infiltrate my business, and they realised that they can't. And the reason being is because they haven't got the infrastructure to start, because the monetary value. So they would need to put down at least 150k down already to start. And that's just in assets, and that's just in obviously and plus well you haven't got the skill set or the training to do it. So straight away you're not struggling at the first hurdle. So I would have people within my business who I've laid off, who tried to take my business away from me, because it's very wealthy business. You can make a lot of money from it, but you have to dedicate. And it's interesting to see it happen in front of my eyes. But when they actually realise that physically they can't do it, that's what I put in place. It's impossible. You're going to have a lot of money behind you to take me out of business, and that's providing you've got the time in your life to do it.
Controls the weather. If Mike causes a 10-car pile-up, are we liable?
I won't crash, and I'll tell you the reason why I won't crash. The reason being is I'm in a vehicle that's able to do what I'm doing. There's certain protection devices on this vehicle. It auto brakes.
I think we can do it. I got money over 300k in back.
Brilliant.
Mikey White.
Well, if that's the case, then you should be putting that into trading 212 and living off the interest. If you got 300k, I'm telling you facts. If you got 300k, put it into trading 212 now. And start living off the interest on trading. Like, if you're not, then you're an idiot. You're an absolute fucking idiot if you're not doing that. And also, if you've got 300k, in one bank, you're a fucking idiot anyway. So.
Illuminati hams a hand with eye. Interest how much? Few hundred a month.
I rest my case. Yeah, still. If you get a few hundred a month, then why wouldn't you do it? Think about it.
You call her yesterday. Has Amy got that much control of you, Mikey boy?
Anyway, let's just be real. Invest. Start a business to bring in more investments. Like you need to be banking cash.
Live off a few hundred a month. Mikey, why did you hang up on W caller yesterday? Has Amy got that much control of you, Mikey boy?
I didn't. The caller came online, spoke to me for 30 seconds, said what you need to say and put the phone down. So I didn't say a word. I didn't kill a call. But it's cool, at the end of the day, people have the freedom to say whatever they want. You know what I mean? I'm not going to stop them. And also, gonna lie to you.
Invest in shirt and tank top.
I'm gonna lie to you. I'm not even gonna expose it either, because at the end of the day, I've got a duty of respect to keep people's privacy as well. So. Anyway, right, not following.
W Mike for taking a call from someone that wasn't Amy. What are you hauling?
What are you doing? It's not really hauling particularly. Like we're not an Arctic. We don't have products on board. It's mainly services that we provide really. But it's the services that we provide which we charge for.
Mike, I am just kidding. I wouldn't steal your business. Would rather work with you.
Well, it's not like that unfortunately. It's not like that really. The only bit of investment that I will say to you is to invest yourself. If you have money to invest, keep control of it, trade in 212, and invest in your own business brand. So that's what I've done. Like,
invest in yourself.
invest in yourself, always. Never ever give money out. Always invest in yourself. Trade in 212, earn money, live off the interest. If you make £100 a day, live off the interest. And that's the best bit of advice I can give anybody. Only
My
spend.
morning wood is throbbing right now, keeps poking through my short in the gym. Mikey, who was the caller yesterday?
I don't know.
Saves you getting wrinkles round your eyes if you wear sunglasses that and they suit you, makes you look fit.
Well, that's why I normally wear sunglasses anyway, because of the sun. That's why I've got HD eyesight. I don't have to wear glasses, which is amazing. Like 36 years old with great eyesight. Like, so I've been very lucky. Very lucky.
Mike, invest in building mosques, it's the future. Interest rate is shite ATM.
The only problem I have with my body is my right leg, my knee on my right knee. I wouldn't say it's going to be a problem. One thing I will say is I know mentally in my head that my body's perfect, but my right knee's weak. So there's a few times whereby things haven't quite registered right. And I thought to myself, like, what the fuck's happening with my knee? So every now and again I get like a pain in my knee. It's very rare, but every now and again it happens. But psychologically I know there's a pain there now, and I know there's a problem with my right knee. But luckily I'm just obviously fine. I don't know, maybe because again, maybe I've trapped an earth or something, but every now and again it's just kind of like I could be walking for about a week, no problem, or for a month or half a year, and suddenly I'll have a shooting pain. I'm like, fuck me, that hurts, and I'm like, right, stop. So that's what happens every now and again. It's very rare, but like it's something that I know there's something wrong with my body, because it's my knee, my right knee. But luckily I'm fine on everything. So far so good. But I'm getting older as well, so it doesn't really matter really. If I have to have a knee replacement, then I'll just pay for it privately. I'll just have it done. I'll try and put it off for it really.
Would you ever have a knee transplant? Use Epsom salt, pure salt, not Radox. Radox uses
Anyway.
Mikey, you always squint. This should have gone to Specsavers.
Specsavers. It's not about squinting. It's actually bright today. 15 miles away from destination.
Sorry I said that before, you just said that about transplant. Hi.
We'll see.
Dennis, do you enjoy a sloppy toppy?
So you look like...
Anyone wanna wrap their lips around my morning work? Mike, start right side chin exercise. Do it now. Shut up, Mike.
Faster.
I love beaver.
That's better. Basically my phone today is in the sun.
We need the TTS.
It's overheating. So today I'm wanted to move my handsets had to move because of the sun. The sun on the glass is kind of like it's so hot. So anyway, it's what it is now. The problem is with it obviously being on this window now, it's again it's every time I use the window. There's the camera now as well. Anyway, it's what it is like. We're back. We're back.
Mike, can you be my mentor? Can I call you about $1 million deal I am working on?
I'm not interested. Don't care. I don't care about $1 million bill like me. Let me say with a deal for 1 million. I'm not
Will
asked
you
really.
let immigrant doctors to give you a knee replacement?
So I blew a load 200 miles. It's a problem now.
What if I give you percentage?
I don't care. Why would you give percentage? Like, I don't understand why you give a percentage. Like, if you're the right mentality.
I like any free coffee making you cry today.
If you're the right mentality and able to do it yourself, then do it yourself. Why would you want me to be involved? Like, this is the problem you see. It's small talk. It's people just talking about
Mike, I'm a Nigerian prince. Can you help me? I need 5k. My father will reward you.
Honestly, I can't take this small talk. I've actually brought Dante with me, so I'm going to put Dante through the system and allow you to talk behind the scenes. I can't be arsed at all. It's madness. Madness.
Hi Mike, the weather is nice today.
Yeah, that's the sort of conversation we want to be talking about. At least obviously it's facts.
But deal might not go through if we don't have you there look over finer details. Mike, you don't have as much money as me, but you gave it a good try, well done.
Well, probably I've got more money than you, I can tell you. I've got a lot more money than everybody, I can tell you. It's alright, it's fine. Do you know what I mean? You don't need to prove it. I just don't care. I just do not care.
Was it today Trump was meant to be blowing everything up?
12 o'clock tonight. It's meant to be
Again, what the hell is madness? Mike, I am an 18-year-old Filipino woman. I love you so much. I need you to send my 5 phones and some Apple and Google Play gift cards. Let us compare bank accounts. Whoever has most big bank takes little back. The Millionaire, oh yes, harder daddy trust. Do you like Asian beaver?
Can I have some intellectual conversations here? Like, honestly, because I've got no time for it.
You have more money than most people, not anywhere close to me, but maybe one day, big man. 12 o'clock tonight, hey, so still could happen. Okay Mike, let us have a serious intellectual discussion on whether or not incest is ethical. Do you think it will, and if it does, what could be the repercussions? This is James Smith from Microsoft. Sir, there has been a mistake with your card. Sir, there is a hacker. Sir, please send us £300, sir, so we can unblock your account. My cousin had a lot of money. He died the next day. Dennis, do you enjoy a rusty trombone? You would need to work a lot harder to catch up with me, Mike. Mike, find out your Stormtrooper ID today, but tell me your credit card number, expiry date, followed by the 3 wacky numbers on the back and tada. Kemada, it ain't Mike's fault you're insecure, it's your own, go fix it. Diary of Manchester Rent Boy by Mike 4. How come you have such a strong ship?
Honestly, it's madness.
Joe is so masculine. Freddy Beans wants you to let him out the back. Not wrong with his jaw. Mike got a small penis, ha 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 ha. More brokey talk from you peasants. Mike, have you ever been spot roasted? Mike, have you ever been spot roasted? Mike, have you ever been spot roasted? Do you blow big ropes of semen? Mike, I am the guy that needs you to look over business deal worth 1 million. We happy to offer you commission and percentage if you on board. The board of directors want you involved. Mike. Hi Mike, I'll want to invest in your business. How much to invest? Mike, let's us debate the whole framework behind Judaism and whether or not swinging a chicken above the head will bring a plentiful harvest. Is your company called Man with a Van or Men with Van? Shout out and big ups to Fred and Rosemary West. Brokeback Mike Hawk, Mike. I hope you don't get abducted by a serial killer. Hello Mike, our king and the hottest man on earth. I am respectfully wondering if you will flash us either your peanuts long. Mike is upset. Sorry Mike, faster. The projection on you is embarrassing. Canada, we all know you're the broke one cause you're the only one talking about money.
I just don't understand. You shouldn't be talking about money. You should be talking about graphs and
Good
figures.
morning Mikey, what a beautiful day.
You should be changing the world. Changing the world is much you get more satisfaction out of changing the world than money comes with success. You can't be like, successful without having a lot of money. It's physically impossible. You drive forward, you persevere forward, you provide a service, and money comes behind. Do you understand that concept? Every single cunt in the world today is always after money. Success. Fuck money. Money comes with success. But you're so focused on money that you're all retards. Fuck off with money. Do you understand the concept of money? That's why you're all broke, because you're chasing money. Stop chasing money, provide a fucking service, you then become rich. It's simple. That is the mentality you should be having. I'm forever having people talking about money. Talk about building a business, driving forward, building a brand. Yeah? These are the things you need to be talking about. Start talking about money. Because money means you'll never get rich. You'll become poor because you're focused on getting money. It's simple. Do you understand the concept? Go and get a job, work hard, get money behind you, invest money, work towards an end goal. I don't get it. All these conversations I have on a daily basis is telling people how to get fucking rich, and you don't understand. You say, oh, but money. Well then, right, okay, fine. How do you make money? How do you make money? You provide a service. Right, okay, now I understand. You get some money. Yeah, let's say some more money. You need to have a reputable brand. You need to get a reputable brand behind you. Work hard, dedicate, provide a service. That's how to get rich. It's fucking simple. But when you're talking to the average populace, who is so thick, who then says, I'm richer than you. No, you're not. Facts. No one's richer than me, especially in this chat, because you want me in this chat. End of story. So get off my chat, start a business, educate yourself, and go and provide a service. Then come back to me and say, this is what I've achieved, Mike, in the last 6 months. And I'll be like, fantastic, now we can talk. But don't turn to me and say, right, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. Because unless you actually do it, it's raw action. Raw action means you get rich. Nobody gets rich by doing nothing. I don't understand. It's madness. For a start, it's Tuesday. There's 22 people on my stream. It's Tuesday. What are we doing? And we're talking about, obviously, just people that are gay. Yeah, gay people are poor anyway. They'll always be poor because they're gay. End of story. Let's be real. That's why every single gay little town and village is failing. That's why Gay Village in Manchester is failing, because it's a bag of shit. You understand the logic? It's not what we need. It's not what humanity needs forward. So stop talking about shit. Raw action. It's simple.
Crashing out, this is awesome. Dennis, are you crashing out? Nobody cares, we are here for entertainment. Thanks to the advice and guidance of the Millionaire Trust program, I now own a Fortune 500 company at the age of 12. Yes, Mike. I'm too uneducated, Mike. I just want money. I don't want to provide a service. Yes, Mike, spit a bit more. Did he just tell me the mentality I should have? What the actual fuck makes him think that his life is something that interests me in the least? Jesus, this guy. It's 10:45 on a Tuesday. Why aren't you all at work? Stop being a negative Nancy. Benefits pay more than a regular job. Mike, your lips look crusty. So I don't sign the $1 million deal. Is that what you saying? We ain't paying you percentage for that. Lesbian. Haircut. Fred. £100. Nick has coprophagia. So long, gay Bowser. Jesus, don't he want me for a sunbeam? Mike, you ain't a millionaire. You broke. I think we need to take you to Broadmoor. I'm a lazy fat woman on it. 800 pip JSA 390-1190 a month. John Wick, you are broke. His point is, why are people talking about money in a YouTube chat on a Tuesday morning? LMAO. You can tell he hasn't showered today as he has bed hair stinky. Sorry, I have more money than you, Mike. Don't be angry, you might catch up one day. Mike, I asked for mentor. You could just told me to fuck off in case calling me gay and poor. Mike actually looks like a lesbian. Angry Beaver. Freedom of expression, say what you like. I am too scared to talk. Mike eats poo, there is proof. You want to be angry when you get some pussy. Mike, you are broke. Mike Pork. Angry Beaver.
Rest my case.
Mike is a rich man, intellectually rich. I put my pants on today, Mike. I blame Amy. If I was rich, I wouldn't spend every waking hour in a van. 8.5 gauge guitar strings F's do fuganuka pla it'm free ball bag. Mike, if you real have big money, you could help us and tell us how to make money, not call us gay and say we poor. Amy. 100 Amy fault.
I tried to express to you already, but no one can be arsed. I've told you so many different concepts to get rich quick, but nobody will go down it because, again, it's just weird. It's weirdness, I tell you. That's why every single person's failing. That's why everyone's on the dole. That's why everyone will eventually be on the dole and then be on the scores. And that's why everyone can't afford to pay the mortgages. And that's why the whole of the UK will collapse, because nobody can be asked to work. So straight away, okay, fine. We're now established now that why the UK is collapsing, because nobody can be asked to work. It makes sense. If you carry on talking shit, I'll just kill the TTS, because I've got no tolerance for it. It's no skin off off me, really. Like, at the end of the day, I'm fucking rich. You guys need to level up to me. So fair, if you're gonna start taking the piss out of the system, then I'll just basically I'll treat you like loyalty kids. I'll take your toys away from you, and you're like, oh, Mike, please. All right, fine. No more toys. Go on. Right, now FedEx now. like 0.8 miles now. Been given the wrong address. It's fucking, it's a fucking joke. Hello, I'm here. No, you're not. The wrong location. Well, you sent me to this address. Oh yeah, sorry. Fucking hell. Do you know what I mean? Give a woman a fucking job and she fucks it up. I mean, we have these like Google pinpoints now, and instead we're dealing with fucking postcodes still. Honestly, you can't pay staff as amount of money that you pay staff, and they still fuck it up. And then you say to them, "Oh, it's all right." Every time you fuck up, you're never removing money from your pocket. Oh, well, that's not fair. Well, no, then don't fuck up there. Fuck up. Right. Finally, destination. Oh, it's alright, Mike, it's only a mile away. Yeah, but it doesn't matter. You still sent to the wrong fucking address. I'm still paying you to do a fucking job. It makes me wonder why women actually ever get paid money, to be fair with you, why they ever get a job. Because they just can't facilitate a simple fucking job. Madness. Madness. One reason why I think the biological mentality is that they shouldn't even have jobs. That's why they should live life and enjoy life, and that's how I think it should be. Like physically, I think that's how it should be. So the problem is the majority of jobs, we objectify women anyway, as we do anyway. So straight away, it's kind of like, it's a fucking disaster. Right. Actually, I can't even go down the room, open the door now. Fuck me, man. Right, sorted. Finally. Right, let me go down the route to sending the fucking right address now and say next time use
Spit the dummy. You're f***ing muted. Yes, trying to get more cocaine. Yay.
Back. Sometimes it makes me wonder why.
RFFS. Bros not tough. Hearing you now.
Amazing.
That is abuse, Mike.
Abuse. I don't care. I'll give out abuse if it's
Welcome
needed.
back. Indian music. I did a CIA psychological assessment on him. He has homopedonecrophilia. Amy wants some cork. Mike, are you upset you were so happy when you bought that coffee and now you just turned anger?
It's not that. What it is I'm just so sick to death of people being morons in this planet today. Like, honestly. Like, I've just been dealing with an email address from an email that's come in with the wrong address on the bottom of the email. And it's a fucking female. So you're dealing with a female who's got a wrong address on the bottom. She says to me, oh, we've moved. Well, how the fuck am I meant to do a delivery to you if you've given me the wrong information? I feel like saying to her, are you fucking thick? Like, are you fucking thick? Oh yeah, can we get a delivery please? Yeah, no stress. You phoned up last minute, it's 2 in the fucking morning. You then said to me an address is incorrect. We've then delivered X amount of hours later and then you give me the wrong address. Like, how am I meant to expose and say, yeah, no stress at all? You're a fucking female. You're sitting in an office and you've got the wrong address. You understand why I think sometimes females shouldn't even work? Because they can't compute. They're not able to. Oh, I didn't realise the wrong address. How many people have you been dealing with? Oh yeah, we've been moved for about a year and a half. Fantastic. And you've been given out the wrong address. Yeah, we were down there, and now we're here. It's madness. And then I've got a female in my office who also then bloody well gives me the wrong address out. So straight away she hasn't cross-referenced either. So before you know it, you've got female speak to a female, speak to then a male to try and provide a service, and a male can't provide a service because we've got 2 females that are just can't communicate. And then next minute, what are they good at? Well, they don't even have kids these days, so fucking hell, they've broken humanity. It's just like, they can't get a job, they can't have kids, obsolete. That's what we're now established, women are obsolete. It's fucked. Anyway. My mentality is, if you have an email footer, don't put an address on your email footer. Do a link. Because if you do a link, and that's guided to Google, you update 1 point of contact, which is 1 point, which is Google, and literally, update, done, sorted, removed. Every single email from every single 1980 all the way through till today has been changed remotely. That's what I'd recommend. Anybody that has an email address and has a footer on their email with a fucking address on is old school business. Have a Google pin. Simple. Postcode's old school.
Face with bags under eyes.
Hello, can I have your address please? Yeah, my address is, Unit 4, blah, 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 whatever road. Yeah, okay, fine. And then postcode. Why can't you have a Google pin? Please click here. We're here. We're located here. Bang. Located.
Wrong mentality. It should be way to make money. Charge them. You should be happy for wrong address. That makes me angry as well, might be.
So when you put females together, they talk and chat. They
You
talk
had
about.
her dumb.
They talk about life. And that's what they do. How are you today? Oh, I'm really good, thank you. Right. What's the black and white things you want? All I want is to cut the bullshit. I want the physical facts of life. I want to do this. Thank you. No problem. That's how it should be. When you got females talking, it's always about how are you? How's your weekend? I'm really good, thank you. Nice to hear from you. Fuck off. And that's why we end up finding out that we have problems.
Thinking he could fuck her, she turned him down. Mike, you are getting mad over nothing. There is no differences between men and women. Love you, man from Boya.
There's a mentality.
Charge them for wrong address, make money of this mistake. Sorry, there's £399 service fee for wrong address. Such is life without a wife, 10 times worse with one. Fraudster on the run.
You got a car in the fast lane, say baby on board. Fuck off. why are you in the fast lane with baby on board, dickhead? Do you know what I mean? It's madness. Shitty little car, a little young lad with a baby on board, and he's in the fast lane on the motorway. It's madness. Get a baby on board, don't drive on the motorway, because the chance of you being involved in an accident is probably quite high. So when the baby starts crying, you're going to be dealing with the baby, not dealing with the driving. That's my case. Caravan, slow lane. If you're towing, stay in that lane. It's mad, isn't it? They're in the middle lane by towing. Anybody towing should be in the slow lane. Facts. With the Arctics, facts. You shouldn't be allowed. Right, so we got 101 miles to go, so it shouldn't take us too long. So it should be arrived down there about 1 o'clock, but actually now it's going to be longer than 1 now. And the reason being is because again we spent half an hour messing around with someone else's address. So yeah, we should be arriving about 1 o'clock now. So that's my ETA. Sorry, ETA is 1:30 now. Once we get to 1:30, we then need to drive across London, and then to the water's edge by the end of the play today as well. Fuel's got really expensive as well now. It's like £1.99 for fuel. So we're not far now getting over the two. I need it to go over the £2 mark, because once you get over the £2 mark, it's going to cause a lot of drama. So you get a lot of people off the road, which would be better. So people can't afford that. That's like insane. So what you end up finding, guys, only the rich and only the people that are in business will be on the road. All the people that are, again, poor and obviously got average jobs will then eventually leave the road, or they'll do like little light journeys, which is pretty well where what the government really wants, really. But yeah, it's happening. It's happening now. It's funny, isn't it? What actually works. Everyone all thought, oh, it won't affect us, Have you noticed that, like, you know, back in the day, we said we went to the moon when we were in a war. We went to the moon. We're in a wartime. Yeah, okay, fine. Next minute, we're in another war, and we're going to the moon again. Supposedly. Why? It's mad. It's a shame because people don't understand. People think that I'm just mental and think I don't understand the world. Necessarily I do.
Sure can. Jump in. I'm a Barbie girl in the Barbie world. Life in plastic, it's fantastic. You can brush my hair, undress me everywhere. Imagination, life is your creation. Come on, Barbie, let's go party. I'm a Barbie girl in the Barbie world. Life is plastic, it's fantastic. You can brush my hair, undress me everywhere. Imagination, life is your creation. I'm a flying girl in the fantasy world. Kiss me up, make it time, I'm your darling.
You're my doll, rock and roll, feel the glamour and pink. Kiss me here, touch me there, hanky panky.
You can touch, you can play. If you say I'm always yours. I'm a Barbie girl in the Barbie world. Life is plastic, it's fantastic. You can brush my hair, undress me everywhere. Imagination, life is your creation.
Come on, Barbie, let's go party. Come on, Barbie, let's go party. Come on, Barbie, let's go party. Come on, Barbie, let's go party.
Make me walk, make me talk, do whatever you please. I can act like a star, I can beg on my knees.
Come jump in, be my friend, let us do it again. Hit the town, fool around, let's go party.
You can touch, if you say I'm always yours. You can touch.
Here we go, the office. I'm in trouble now. fucking people today. It's Tuesday. Everyone's moaning. Fucking hell. It's mad, isn't it? You pay people to a fucking job and they don't fucking appreciate it. Anyway. AdBlue, 200 miles. Yeah, no, right, we've got 200 miles. Then we just go to AdBlue. So 107 miles to go. So suddenly we're supposed to be arriving at 1:30, and then we're into 2 o'clock now. So, fucking hell. Yeah, traffic's bad. Is what it is. Is what it is. Isn't it? Bank holiday. I've been working all bank holiday, bailing everybody else out of the shit, and then suddenly the abuse I get this morning is fucking unbelievable. What my guy at the moment is it's internal politics. It's people internally, and it's like fucking hell. You'll get paid a salary. You'll get paid a large amount of money. Why are you causing me the stress? It's all like, you know, the problem I've got at the moment is it's a sexist comment. At the moment, when you got men and women working together, it's kind of like the women just obviously like, oh, fucking hell, you know what I mean? Oh, the men run the company. I don't hear that. You all work side by side, but if you fuck up, sweetheart, then I'm going to have a go at you, obviously. Do you know what I mean? It's just madness. The problem is they can't afford to leave me because I pay them too much money. So to be fair, I've always got the upper hand. It's easier in some companies when you've got HR departments and you've obviously got like, you know, a company that's got like, has to deal with like ACAS and all that. And it's all like, it's easier there because it's kind of like, you know, people can then just deal with, everyone has to be like amicable. But with me, I'm not amicable. If it goes wrong, I tell people straight. And it doesn't matter. If they raise their voice at me, I'll just tell them straight. Back off, well, I won't pay you. And that's it, boom. Like that's it. And they say, you can't do that. Watch me. And it's straight away. They say, I'm going to report you. All right, report then. Fuck off. Like, you don't become in business and think other people can take advantage, because it doesn't work. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, job's changed. Yeah, you're fired. You can't do that. Yeah, I can. There's no longer the job there. Yeah, I'll do it myself. There's no longer a job. Case when after bank holiday, when everyone was back to work, everyone can't be arsed. It's a fucking disaster. The first week after bank holiday, everyone's like, oh, I'm pissed over it, I'm hungover, I've had too much chocolate. Yeah, I've been out and, you know, I've had sex with my partner all over the weekend. I didn't sleep last night, I'm tired. It's kind of like, well, you're meant to be at work. Like, why aren't you providing a service? I am providing a service. I turned up. Yeah, you turned up late. You turned up with a bad attitude. You're not really dressed properly, and then next minute you fuck as well. It's kind of like, how much more do you want me to say? Like, you know what I mean? It's like, come on. Fucking disaster. And then now they say, well, I've just done 30 odd hours over the weekend, all in one hit, 28-hour shift, because you fucked up. So before Friday came, you were basically Thursday, early part of last week, Wednesday, Thursday, you could be arsed because you knew for it was bank holiday. And then you fucked up. Then I bailed us out of the shit. And then suddenly it comes into the realm of Monday morning, Tuesday morning, and you're still fucked up. It's kind of like, here we go. It's never easy, is it? no easy. But the problem is, if I'm hitting these problems, everybody else is. Like, you know what I mean? It's facts, it's figures, it's a numbers game. We are fucked as humans, I tell you, absolutely fucked. Anyway. This is UK for you. There's no thing about the rest of the world. The UK's got big problems. When I deal with obviously Europeans, we got no problem with European staff. My workforce in Europe are amazing. Like, honestly, the UK staff are arseholes. Like, I would literally sack all my staff in the UK tomorrow and fuck them all off and say, there you go, you've got no jobs now. And they'll be like, but, no. Go and try and get another job now. Go on, try it. And they'll say, yeah, there's plenty of jobs. No, there isn't. You spend weeks and weeks and weeks trying to get a job. I've given you a job. Appreciate it. But then in Europe, I don't even speak to anybody in Europe. I've just got a team in Europe that's fucking work. They just have no problem. Yes. And I sometimes have to show the WhatsApp groups from obviously from Europe, and show them to the UK and say, look, this is what happens in Europe, and this is what happens in the UK. Do you understand? And they say, yeah, but you know, the UK is harder. No, you've got bad attitude. That's the problem. Europe's also hard. Europe's got the same as issues in Europe. The UK is rich. Europe isn't as rich as the UK. So what are you going to say to me? Oh, but it's fucked. It's fucked. Anyway. This morning say, Mike, can you update me with everything that I can do for you? Do you know what I mean? It's fucked. The issue I've got at the moment is I've got like big sexist remarks going between the company right now, between men and females, because this is fucking. I've got a WhatsApp group set up. It's always about, like, obviously, you know, they have this mentality where they're about dobbing each other in. And it's kind of like, why are you putting that in a public group? Like, why? You know, if you put that in a public group, you know full well you're going to cause drama. Why do it? So I had to go in there and delete it and say, stop it. And it's fucked up. Like, anyway. I had one member of staff over this bank holiday phone up another member of staff saying, how much are you getting paid? And then the other member of staff says, oh, by the way, I get paid this. You sound like fucking hell. Do you know what I mean? So it's madness. So I had to phone the member of staff and say, why have you done that? Why have you told another member of staff how much money you get paid? Do you understand that you do more hours than them? Because they do less hours, but you do more hours. Do you understand there's going to be a pay difference? But you've gone down the route of telling somebody you're on more money than somebody else. It's fucked up. Anyway, there's no logic. No logic. Anyway, what might do? Might just change the direction and then find out they end up losing out anyway. So it's fucked. That's it. You be marked. You be marked. You be marked. Great. Okay, fine. You be marked. Okay, fine. Replacement. Not having an HR department just basically grasses everybody in. HR department works for me. So every time somebody moans to HR, I just get a phone call saying, Mike, this is what's happened, and I'm like, okay, great, awesome. We need to escalate this to get rid of them. HR is there to protect my business. Not the HR isn't to protect the employee. HR just grasses everybody. They obviously grass themselves in, and I just get rid. That's the logic of what a HR department is. It protects the company, it doesn't protect the members of staff. Everyone thinks it's, again, to protect the staff. It's like fucking thickos. Oh, sorry, Mike, I'm going to report you to HR. Alright, fine, report to me. Alright, fine. You just accelerated the process to go forward to get rid of them. I rest my case. Today's a bad day. Today's a bad day. Traffic's bad as well. It's like every single person on the road. It's madness. I wish I could educate people into actually living a life, but people can't. They're just so stressed and engaged. You know, there's one girl that's trying to. There's one girl that's got a job, but the job doesn't pay her enough money. So now she's trying to seek other work. It's like, why don't you just fucking sit down, think about it, and say, right, I'm going to work for this person and get paid a salary, or I can go work for a millionaire and provide a service and get paid a lot more money. It physically doesn't make sense in my head. Obviously, in my head it makes sense, but in her head, she thinks if I get 2 jobs, I can make just a bit more money. That's how she sees it. Instead, what she should be saying is, well, actually, how do I make money? Dedicate. If there's anybody who has the option to work for a millionaire, somebody who's rich and a millionaire, fucking take it and provide because you get paid more money. I don't get it. Yeah, SRs, I can't be arsed with all the fucking bits of battery today. Especially all the like the nonsense, like the chit chat, the nonsense, which is madness. Like, especially after what I've been dealing with Josh. Like, yeah, I need to keep myself like a bit more sane. Good skill as well is to be hot-headed and be able to like come back down to reality pretty quick. A lot of people can't do it. A lot of people just have to like get really angry, like fucking. That's them gone for the day then. For me, say what you need to say, and I can be back down to level-headed again. But one of the skills that I got is the fact that I can get my point of view across. I can drop people to a level whereby I break them. To then say fucking hell, and then suddenly it's kind of like, right, I can now resolve things. But unfortunately, people just argue. When you tell somebody that they're in the wrong, they don't like that. You know, for a while, so it escalates. It's like having a war. You can't go for a war. You can't go to a war and not have it escalate. It has to escalate. Like, you know, because this is going to escalate. You can't just pull back. You can't just go down the route of causing mass traumatization and pull back and say, oh, I'm sorry. But unfortunately, you have to go down the route of sometimes breaking people to a point whereby they fucking stop and listen, and then they go down the route saying, yeah, I'm sorry. Then they have time to reflect, and then they come back to you. Then they're at a level head. In some places, like, you just have to, you know, it's just kind of like everyone has to be professional, and it's kind of like when you be professional and just fix things, no one learns, and then no one actually. That's why businesses go under. It's kind of like say, oh yeah, Mike got angry today. Yeah, why did Mike get angry? That's the question we should be asking. Why did Mike say that? That's the question you should be asking, not Mike's been a dick. You know what I mean? Fucked. van now in front of us. He's driving at 60. 70, but it's 60. Every time anyone tries to overtake him, he speeds up to 70. Like, the guy, again, the cop is, he's doing it on purpose. He's doing it whereby driving 60, start to overtake him, then he'll speed up to 70, just so he can get somebody to overtake faster than 70. Like, yeah, it happened to me just. Do you know what I mean? It's like, you know what you're doing, dude. Like, it's power trip. It's, yeah, it's mad. Everyone's scared to overtake. Again, for me, I haven't got time for it. I haven't got time for like dickhead behaviour. Like, the issue is when you get pulled, you have to say. Then they say give you details. It's kind of like, fucking hell, why have you pulled me? Am I being detained? Why have you stopped me? And then they have to then give you an answer. They have to by law. And 9 times out of 10, they'll just go down the route saying, "Oh, just a check. It's just basically to check your license, check your vehicle, sir." Right, okay. Well, the fact I was driving 1 mile an hour, the speed limit, which technically not on my dash, but on the geographical, I wasn't. But dickhead behaviour. It's one of the reasons why I don't drive during the day normally, because this is the reason why. It's just, if I drive down at night, I can get to my destination, I gain hours of my life back. But now it's just kind of like driving during the daytime now. It's all about control. It's about basically obeying. You have to have one person that doesn't like you or looks at you straight weirdly. It's had before. I've been driving around at night and had a van pull up by me, and they looked at me and they're like, waiting for the light to go green, and I just looked at him and waiting for them to pull off. I didn't pull off. The next minute I had a police car behind me, and they had to do a check to say that they thought I was on drugs because I didn't pull off the traffic lights fast enough. Do you know what I mean? It's just the behaviour. And they say to you, have I ever been stopped before and had any alcohol in me or drugs in me? No. So why are you being a cunt, basically? And that's just a routine check. So they've got a lot of time on their hands, because they've got, for instance, if you look at the police force, the police have got loads of time on their hands. They're on PAYE, for one. And not only are they on PAYE, but to be fair with you, it doesn't really matter to them. So, you know, it's if they're on the road for 12 hours or 10-hour shift, they just don't give a fuck. And they say it's all about safety. I think for me, if I was part of the police force, I'd go down the route to positioning vehicles across the country in specific locations, just so they can cater for all areas pretty quick. But it's not like that at the moment. It's interesting. It's just they're struggling. They haven't got the money. Basically, the government don't give them. The government aren't lifting the fan back in. And the NHS has also been scrambled as well. Like, that's been sent down to the ground as well. So it's a shame, really. Shame. Yeah, so still on 2 o'clock arrival. So yeah, it's mad. Anyway, right, give it a half now. I'm back online. But yeah, Tuesday morning. It's upset already. It's mad.